Monbasa Vita. Topic: married to the theme, in brackets, Vita in Kiswahili or warfare in English. Today we are going to talk about the offside game in our Kenyan political football. The resource person today is Guardian Angel and his famous song Funga Mudomo. Funga Mudomo. Fu. Funga Mudomo. Fu. Hiyo. Funga mudomo. Funga mudomo. Hiyo. Can I go for barefoot? Monbasa Mvita. Kazo Kenya. Fumo East Africa. These are war names. Committed to peaceful warfare. Theme is no blood shall be shed in Kenya. Remain so. That's my theme. Married to the theme. No blood shall be shed in Kenya. That's my theme. There are those with different themes in this country of ours. 2 terms theme. He must go for 2 terms. He must complete the other. But before the other term, there is this hurdle here. So we can say must complete 2 things, but again, it will depend on the voters. 1 term theme. There are those who are saying he must go for 1 term. Remember, you may want him to go for 1 term, but also it will depend on the voters. If you say 1 and they say 2, he goes for 2. And if he says 2 and they say 1, that's what is paramount. You must know that. The other time I said the voter is the strongest person. We are talking about Gideon, the Israel warrior in the Bible, who was hiding from the Amalekites in the cave, drying the wheat there because he was afraid the Palestinians and the other people and the Amalekites will come and take the wheat. And an angel of the Lord approaches him and calls him mighty man of valor. I said you are Gideon. That was the name of the man. So mighty man of valor, mighty woman of valor. 1 term, 2 term, it is you. It is you who will determine. You are the mighty man or the mighty woman of valor. Yes. There is another one. No Kasongo. That's another theme. No Kasongo. And many other themes. We are like fans of different teams in one playing field. Yes. There is alternative government theme. This is the alternative government of the people. All these themes are in operation. Now we have the latest tyranny of numbers, all combined to oust Kasongo. We've had it on TV. All of them. They are ODM, our parties. Here the issue, we don't have any other topic. Oust Kasongo. That's also another theme. That is Kenya satire. We are at it again, playing confusion game to the voters. All these people, their aim is to keep you confused. You lose focus. So that you don't demand anything you may demand now. So that by the election time, you are totally confused. Kariangofo, in his political folly, because sometimes people are wise, let me give you my folly, has this nonsense to offer to Kenyan voters, the Gideons. This nonsense is what I have to offer. It may be insanity, but here is what Kariangofo thinks. We have had themes on presidency, legality or illegality. After elections, we went for, but if you still doubt, Kenyan voters beg you not to bring it to the street. There are those structures. Question it in parliament. If you don't still feel his, go back to the court that passed that judgment, and if you don't feel he fits the party that is in and your party member, take it to the party organ. Finish it there. Don't bring it to the streets. Then there is also this theme now. The former deputy, whether he was removed legally or illegally, whether there is something that can be done within the courts or not done within the courts. Again, it will be very good so that we don't have the rough situation we have out there. For those concerned, because those who are there politically are paid for by the people of Kenya, or are aspirants of being paid for when they win by the people of Kenya and leading them. So, have all our news been exhausted? If they're exhausted, say fairly or unfairly, and then we decide the course forward from there. Then there is this competition now that we have of ODM and Wheelbarrow, deputy president, and other people. Others feeling the legality, illegality, replacement. Deal with it within the party organs. Deal with it within the courts. Deal with it within parliament and within the Senate. Don't bring it out to the people. Because it's like we're inciting people to certain situations, certain perspectives. Pass them there, check them there. You are in parliament because of that. That's why people voted you in. If you feel everything is above board, it's above board. If you feel there's nothing above board, use those channels. Finish up there. Come to us when you have finalized things. It goes also to the ODM party. Legality of whether the brother to the former and whatever is happening. There are those who say, talk of legality. There are those who talk of actual power of removal. And we have had this thing pushing alongside everything. We've had demonstrations. Unfortunately, we have lost a person out of it. It was not necessary. You people are politicians. You have got the brain, you have got the party organs, you have got the courts, you have got parliament, you have got that. Please thrash it out. Make sure that you have primed everything out completely. Then now come to us when you know you have legalized. If it is a party, whatever. If it is your coalition with the Wheelbarrow party, are you still in coalition or not? Prime those things out. Iron them out. And then after that, bring those people to the civilians so that we don't have the situation that we have. People getting agitated. Having ideas like, now we are going to start, is it violent demonstrations? We have got those. Let's not get to violence because we may be leading ourselves to shedding blood. We don't want to shed blood. No. Those who are in those positions, you are chosen members of parliament, you are party leaders, you are registrars of parties, those are the organs. Please, let these people who have been chosen by the people or elected by the people or are responsible for that, thrash those things out there. Finish them. Come to us telling us if it's ODM, we have this and this, and we have agreed with Wheelbarrow, or we have refused to agree with Wheelbarrow, because you must not agree or you must not refuse. come to us telling us the former deputy president was illegally or legally, and now we have gone beyond reasonable doubt he was illegally removed or he was legally removed, then we shall know on how to act from there. Go to the deputy. He is there as the deputy president. Are you questioning his legality? Question it through the normal channels if you are doing, through party, through parliament, through whatever. Come to a conclusion, a clean conclusion. That is the end. Then now get to the Kenyan people. Not to tell us what you will do to us. To ask us what now we want you to do to us. Do we have things? Please, the faster you people move, the better for us. So that after that, we know what you are bringing out for us. And then the Kenyan people will give you the ideas. They will also bring others out to you. Don't think you are the only ones in the playing field. This time it may be a crowded field. These people also have their own. They are also those who are coming independently. So now you come in a group, and now the Kenyan bosses, the Gideon, those mighty men and women of valor, now will also give you their views. That is within this year, within whatever they want or whatever they... And then next year, you know, we are on the vote war, not the physical war, not bloodshed, not demonstrations anymore. We have to iron that anger of ours now, have to iron the legality and illegalities now when everything is stable, because towards election there's a lot of instability. Find who is who so that we know this is the legal standing. Is there a government in waiting or not? Is there no official opposition or not? We iron that out so that we know, is it just a party that will come like other parties, or is it the official things like that? Once you have got that, then you will come to us, and the way you elected us, we being there, this is what we have done within the legal structures, within the parliamentary structures, within Senate, within all those structures, and these are our findings. These are our genuine people, the legit we are bringing to the fore. And then you will meet the Kenyan people. And you may think in starting, you are going to start campaign. They may also have their issues. Finish that, come to us. Please don't get us to the street so that we die in the process. Tear gas is tear gas and all that things. Settle them in those other places, their avenues. And you have got the ability, the knowledge, and the abilities. If it's legality, legality. If it's parliament, you can vote. If it is that way. And then you come up with one cohesive thing. Everybody, if we are knowing that is the opposition, that is whatever. Now come to us, talking to us. If we shall have other people, we shall also give you these ones are inclusive. If we have issues, we shall tell you. And then next year, we have a smooth campaign year. And people fight now with votes. Go vote, go home, wait. Whoever wins has won. I think that's my idea. That's my folly for now. I thought it would be wise for us to talk these things this way rather than pretend. Because where we are headed to, the demonstrations we are headed to, we are going to have people losing their lives. That one, be assured, if we pursue that path. And you cannot also keep quiet. If you are suppressed, don't keep quiet. Follow those channels sincerely, seriously, to the end. Finish them from those points. And then let's get to a point where we shall discuss. We have meetings where we are discussing, not where we are going to have warfare, demonstrating, the police coming, all these tear gas and everything like we have been having. That was my thought out of the little I have in here, because I know they are intelligent people, they are more learned people, they are more knowledgeable people, but I've thought it's wise just to put in also my contribution that we should not escalate the situation outside to the public. Battle it out. You are warriors in parliament. Battle it out within the party systems. Battle it out within the courts. Clear that. Then now come to us when you are primed out and you have legitimized things. Legit and primed. That is my take for now. Stop hacking. Why don't